Good morning, everyone. I hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Yeah, today is Hump Day, so another weekend is right around the corner. Um, Not a whole lot going on uh, this week or the weekend or any other weekend for that matter. I guess you could say that I'm boring. I'm boring today as I was boring yesterday, and the day before that, and for forever. I'm just a boring person. That's what I've been told, and all of that by um, you know few people before. I'm not going to name who they were and all of that, and this, that, and the other, and so yeah. So I'm boring. That's all right though. I like being boring because boring keeps you out of trouble and keeps you out of jail. Because a couple of the people told me that they so they ended up in jail over the weekend for driving while intoxicated. And I told them, I said, well, all you had done was call, but nope. And I would have went and picked them up and gave them a ride home, and that way they wouldn't have to spend a weekend in jail and lose their driver's license for the next 90 days. Well, the one did. The other one the, just got a public intoxication, and had to pay a fine. Um, I think they done I think she said they done what they call a pre-trial thing, where they pleaded guilty and didn't have to, didn't have to go through all of that, but they still, had to pay a fine, and the one uh, lost driving privileges for the next 90 days because they had to decide to drink and drive instead of calling and calling me and getting a ride home. But like I told them, you live and you learn. Uh, just just the way it is. I don't know. I don't know. I know I sound like I'm beating a dead horse, but I try to tell people if you're going, if you're going to drive drunk, make sure you got a plan. Or if you're going to drink, don't drive. Make a plan. Make sure you got a way to get home. But they didn't, and now they're paying for it. It's, I don't know. One of these days, though, I guess they'll grow up and realize that me being born ain't so bad. You know, Here I am, almost 52, and I've never been arrested and never been to jail. I can guarantee you there's a lot of people that watch my vlog can't say they've never done that. And if you can, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Or even if you haven't, let me know what it was for. But I'm sure there's people out there that won't, so that's fine anyway. I know it's been 2 weeks since I put one up, but like I said in previous vlogs, I'm not going to go into it. Everybody knows, that watches my vlogs and knows who I am. That I'm a man of my word, things like that. So, a couple of weeks ago, I went. Um, I guess 2 weeks ago today, I went for a walk. It was like not nearly, not nearly 5 miles, about 3.5 miles what I walked 2 weeks ago today, and I could tell that I put on some weight. Cause man, it it about killed me. It about killed this old fat man. I couldn't do it. Not the way I went. Um, I mean, I'm not giving up on walking. I just got to find a different route to do, and just make sure I sit somewhere in the shade and cool off before I jump in the shower. Because when I got home, that's the first thing I done. You know, stripped everything off, jumped in the shower, and I got my shower, and when I got done, I was still sweating. So I ended up taking 3 showers that day because I just couldn't stop sweating, even with the air on, standing in front of the air conditioner here in the bedroom. There's a little vent behind or on the other side of my or my dresser. I stood in front of there trying to get cooled off. Couldn't do that. I was still sweating. So I stood there for a little bit, hoping it'll dry up. And I jumped back in the shower, and I took a shower all over again. So this time I just stood in the shower. I just stood there, and I think I figured out what the problem was. The water was a little too warm, so I kicked it down, kicked the handle over where it would the water would get cooler, and so I stood there and let that water get cold, and I did it all over again, and so I stood there for a few minutes after I got done showering, for the third time. And I was still sweating a little bit, so I just stood there and let the water, hit me and all of that. Um, I don't think I've told this one before, but a couple of months ago, I think I might have, but I don't think I said anything about the end result. So I was when I moved in here, I had the knobs um, in my shower, where you turn the knobs on like on a faucet. Well, the hot water side, it kept uh, dripping and everything, and it wouldn't shut off. They came in, changed it, put a new uh, yeah washer on there, and it lasted you know a month maybe, and it got to going again. So last time, or well, when the head maintenance guy was in here, when he told me, he said just bear with them. They're going through and putting in a whole new shower uh, things, shower heads, and all that, and putting in just the one handle. So I waited, and they said the best way for me to do it to keep my water bill or my light bill from running high was to shut the water off. Um, I think I might have mentioned this before, and if I have, I'm sorry. But I was doing that every night, every time I wanted to uh, take a shower, all that. I had to turn the water on, the hot water heater, and every time I got done, got the dishes washed and everything, got settled for the night, I would shut the water heater off, and this went on for a while, and it was on Friday afternoon, and uh, the other maintenance guy knocked on the door and said, after we eat lunch and all of this, we'll be in and work on that for you. And that, so they got here, and it took them almost 2 hours to do that because they had to go into my big walk-in closet, not the one behind me, but the one on the other side of the wall here. So I had to clean it out. They cut a big old hole in there so they could get to the shower and change all of that out, and this, that, and the other. And so now, instead of having the 2 knobs, I just got the one handle. So that's better. And they put a new shower head on and all that. So I went from having no water pressure to having all kinds of water pressure because I can knock the head down and stand back, and it'll still hit my legs and things. That's how good the water pressure is. So when I want to, get my soap and everything on me, I just push the head away from me and let it hit the wall and things while I'm soaping down and all that and washing my head. Yeah, I need to cut my hair again It's been, I like to keep it short. I don't know if it's long enough yet. May not be long enough to cap. But yeah, I got, so that, I don't know who else has uh, got one. Got the new knob, or got the new uh, shower handle. I know I've got it. I don't know if anybody else here does or not. Of course, I don't. It's none of my business. I don't ask. But they told me that everybody in all three buildings down here was going to get them. So as I'm sitting here, I'm looking at the guy that's the head maintenance guy here. His blue truck sitting in front of me. I can see, and he's got the big work truck. I call it Big Red because it's big, and uh, he just brought it back yesterday. So I guess he needed. I guess instead of having his wife bring him in last night to pick it up, he drove his personal truck in, and he picked up Big Red, and I guess he had to go somewhere else today and work. So yeah, but oh, and another thing, I have given up drinking. I haven't had a beer in, well, I guess it's been a week, 2 weeks since I've had a beer. I don't remember, but yeah, I've like I said in the last vlog, um, uh, one that I had, I finished them off. I think there's like six, and I done two that night, two Saturday, and two Sunday, and finished. I guess it was 2 weeks ago I guess when I done the last vlog. So yeah, I done that, and I ain't had no beer since. Uh, I just decided to give it up. Of course, I mentioned all of that in the previous vlog. I had thought about taking a weekend and just going, getting a hotel room in another town, and just getting out of this town for a while. And I seen the prices, for 3 nights, or well, for 3 days and 2 nights. That's pretty freaking expensive. I've got the money, and they got a swimming pool, and I thought, well, if I go up there, I'm not gonna do no swimming because I don't have, I'm not 20 anymore, and then again, I can't swim, so it would have been out. It would have been out regardless, and I think they had a hot tub, and yeah, and that's a definite big no because the last time I was in a hot tub, um, yeah, it shot my blood pressure up. So yeah, that's out too. But other than that, not doing a whole lot. Um, just thought I'd jump on here and let y'all know that I'm still surviving and all that. And I started a new uh, DVD series today. I started a new show today. Since there's nothing, since none of my shows that I watch, um, well, I can't. The one that I'll be watching today, I can't get because, like I said before, that I've had my satellite reduced, so that'll take. And they jacked it up on me and all that. So, and the one channel that I always watched, I guess they're running their Christmas in July thing. So all the shows that was on there that I watched during the day, they won't be back on until after their Christmas in July is over. So I started watching Mama's Family yesterday, and I'm on season. I started before when I got it, but I don't remember where I left off and all of that. So I just decided to start it all over again. So with that being said, I'm running out of stuff to say, and my coffee is getting cold. So, and I'm starting to get a hunger pain, but it's not lunchtime yet. So I'm gonna hop off here and not uh, bother you all anymore. Sorry, it's a little short video, but it's better than nothing. Yeah. So with that, I'm gonna call an end to this vlog, and until the next one, I will talk to you all later. You all have a wonderful hump day. Until the next one, bye guys.